Yo, assalamu alaikum, sub, it's your boy Mo, alhamdulillah. I'm back uploading on the channel, and in this video, inshallah, I'm going to be talking to you about the current Arsenal situation. Who should Arsenal get, in this winter transfer window, and what are their problems, and what are their priorities, and are they having a good season, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about this, inshallah, in this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it, inshallah. So what do I think of Arsenal's season so far? Well, you can't say they're doing bad because they've lost the last two games. They're still in fourth place. They're still in the competition. It's not done yet for Arsenal. I believe Arsenal can make a comeback. Some people say that last season Arsenal's performance was better and they would reach the goal more often. And that can be true, but don't forget that Arsenal was overachieving last season, because the season before Arsenal finished top 5 and Arsenal fans wanted Arsenal to finish in the top 4 to play in the Champions League, and Arsenal finished top 2 and they were going for the league, and even some Arsenal fans were disappointed that they didn't win the league, although Arsenal was technically overachieving, you know what I'm saying? So Arsenal's last season has set up high standards. Now the fans, they've got the second place now. Now the fans have got the second place, they've got the Champions League, now they won the league, Obviously it's possible that Arsenal wins this league. I actually predict that, inshallah, Arsenal are going to win the league. It's a tough job, but there's still a lot of matches to come, inshallah, and I think Arsenal can make a comeback. But what do Arsenal need now? Like, what are their priorities? Like, obviously, they've lost their last two games, one against West Ham 2-0 and against Fulham. And Arsenal in the Premier League this season have played Fulham twice. And they only got 1 point, so huge respects to Fulham. Amazing performance, even after the departure of, obviously, Mitrovic to the Saudi League and specifically to Al Hilal. So respects to the Fulham team, of course, but Arsenal do have problems, and I think they should make some changes this winter, And I think that they should make some changes. And in my opinion, there are 3 positions that Arsenal should focus on this winter transfer window. And the positions are fullback. Arsenal need a good fullback. Maybe a fullback that can play both sides. That'd be amazing. Trippier is amazing. Because Zinchenko on the left back, defensively is not the best. Attacking wise, yeah, is good, but defensively just not the best, So that's the fullback position. Now the second position for me is a midfielder. Yes, I believe Arsenal need a midfielder. And I have one midfielder in mind, and that is Eze. And I think I've talked about him before. I think the last summer transfer window. Eze is an amazing player. And I believe if Odegaard, Declan Rice, and Eze were in the midfield, obviously there is Thomas Partey that is going to return from his injury soon, inshallah. And let's not forget about Mohamed Elneny. I believe this guy should get more playtime, more game time, because I believe he's an amazing player, amazing midfielder who could help Arsenal, So I hope Arteta gives him the chance to show what he can do, and obviously get more game time, even in tough games, Like, I believe in the guy. He's amazing. But we'll see what happens, inshallah. Now, third position is one that I've seen people talk about, and that's striker, striker position. Obviously, you got Nketiah and you got Gabriel Jesus. Obviously, 2 good strikers, but if Arsenal win the league, maybe they want to push a little further and get someone, that is lethal on goal. Someone like Luis Openda, I believe he's just recently signed in Germany with RB Leipzig, I believe. So it'd be very tough to buy him or loan him or anything. Balogun, Arsenal sold him for 40 million, I believe, to Monaco. Could have been a good choice in the striking position. But yeah, someone like Ivan Toney also would be amazing in my opinion. Even someone like Lewandowski, can maybe help Arsenal in the rest of the season. Yeah, he's not playing his best right now in La Liga with FC Barcelona, but in my opinion, he's good, and maybe he can help Arsenal in the rest of the season. But if Arsenal don't get a striker, I believe that Nketiah, might be a better choice to start than than obviously Gabriel Jesus. That's just my opinion, and I know what's gonna happen. I guess we'll see, inshallah. But can Arsenal win this season's Premier League, inshallah? I believe Arsenal can win the Premier League and also the FA Cup, inshallah. Obviously, they have a big game against Liverpool coming up, inshallah. Round 3 in the FA Cup. Yeah. And Jurgen Timber, you know, the Arsenal defender that Arsenal signed from Ajax Amsterdam, but the man got injured. Hopefully, inshallah, he will be playing soon with Arsenal, and hopefully he turns out to be a good signing. And yes, Arsenal do have a chance in the Premier League race, and maybe if they get players in these positions that I've talked about, maybe that can help more and give the edge. No team is winning each and every game. Every team is having, you know, setbacks. So I think Arsenal should take this chance and inshallah secure the win. So yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever. Do all the good stuff, you know what I'm saying, inshallah. And maybe comment your opinion down in the comment section below, inshallah. Tell me who should Arsenal buy this winter transfer window. Tell me if you agree with me or if you don't. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys up in the next one, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.